Episode 11, it's Monday morning and I have a real deadline for a video that needs to be done Friday evening this week. So today I need to finish the design of the frame and I need to print as much as possible because I want to assemble the whole music tightness meter tomorrow, Tuesday. So I can film a main video Wednesday, Thursday and edit it on Friday. This week is almost mission impossible, but I'm happy to have you with me. Let's get to work. I need to design the frame and I'm absolutely sure we should create a new part studio for the frame. Create part studio in context, select the origin, boom. And then we're gonna derive the sketch from part studio 1. Okay, so now we can see all these 5 dots as the main interfaces of the frame. I don't like how this look, and this piece is a lot about looks actually. I'm thinking something more in this vein that has a softer frame. I've been very inspired by this actually. That's more straight. When the frame is straight like this, it allows the wheels to be rounder in a way. Because the straight frame doesn't steal from the roundness of the wheels. This frame does steal from the roundness of the wheels. This is kind of cooler. Okay, straight. So I was thinking if I should make like a curved frame instead here. So more like that. Somehow it has a better flow. I think the legs are going to be curved like that. Ooh, spaceship. It's the Tintin spaceship. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, my first frame piece is done. Okay, let's print this. Don't have time to make mistakes this week. Slice plate. 1 hour, 3 minutes. I'm gonna run it on Ludicrous as well. The first part is printing and the first layer looks great. So now I'm doing the backside of the same frame part, which can be almost identical. I'm gonna use the same sketch to extrude this. But then we're gonna have the hex nut pattern instead on the back side here. So let's make an extrude of this. Starting offset, entity, this face, depth. Let's measure the bolt. 7. And it's a remove. And flip the direction and we're home. Print quality looks great. So I'm going to override the speed. Let's try Ludicrous. So this is real time. It's really fast now. Okay, so we got the second part and I'm running the first part on Ludicrous. It's done in 20 minutes. Go. We have to speed design this whole week. So next we should connect the center to this. Oh no. Ludicrous mode. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop. Oh my god. I got so greedy with this ludicrous mode thing. Lost a lot of time here. Oh, that's so sad. I'm gonna run it again, including bed leveling and flow calibration and not overriding the speed. I'm going to try to constrain these legs. I kind of like spontaneously just liked how they looked the first thing I did. So why fix it if it ain't broken, kind of? Print is going better now than I don't do the ludicrous speed. Finishing layer coming up. That side looks so beautiful. Almost no layer lines. This part looks very nice. All right, let's evaluate this frame part and check for the fit. A little bit of a loose fit. This finish here is really nice. Yes, it's the same here. It is. Yes, that's such a clean look, isn't it? I love it. I'm eating in front of the computer today, watching frame 2 being printed. Something else that is stressing me out is that I do not have good control over this CAD project anymore, because I haven't learned really how to join things together in the assemblies. So funny, because I just learned how to connect things in Onshape, and my problem was that I heard that you should use mate connector, and I used this mate connector, but it's these. So fast and mate, and now these two parts are together. And then on this mate, I get fastened one, and then I also have an offset option here. So if I want them 200 millimeters apart, I can do that. So I let go of control of this CAD of the sideways positioning. I want this shoulder bolt up here as well. So I think we're going to insert. We're going to go to Part Studio 1. And now you can see why you should always name your parts. Okay, here, shoulder bolt. I'm just going to put it out there. We're learning. And then we're going to do this fastened mate. And it's there. And it's there. Boom. Oh, that feels good. Okay, finally, I'm getting somewhere. I'm disappointed because now when I take this print out, it looks great, but I don't have a finished design to print after this. This is going to be really interesting. Oh, that's perfect. That's one. That's two, and now we can lock this assembly from the back with the other frame. Oh, that fit is so nice. Now I can push these gears up against this fit there. They're perfect. I'm becoming better. I'm becoming a better designer. This is like first go, you know? Good, but now we have to get the printer going. So now it's a question, how far out should this frame be? Okay, after extreme amount of thinking, I realized that this should be 22 millimeters high, and the 22 millimeters is hitting the bearing perfectly. So I deliberately designed from this perspective, and then I was thinking, let's think of the sideways perspective at a later stage, and that's why I was held up at this stage. But I think I dare to 3D print this one now. 2 hours, 19 minutes. So let's check in here on the frame. It's going really nice. I love the look of the side of this PLA carbon fiber filament. It looks like an SLS print almost. Very nice. Okay, I've been working frenetically for a few hours here to get this together, and I'm really happy with the result here. This is from the back side, here's from the front. So as you can see, I'm printing the end of this frame part. It's just in on the last layers there. And I also prepared the next layer. So this is the next plate I'm gonna print overnight probably. Yeah, let's insert this sketch just so we can see the whole thing with the legs. I mean, that has a Da Vinci vibe, doesn't it? Huge frame part is done here. So we printed the middle part, and right now I printed these two parts that should connect this frame to this frame. So I only have one side, but let's try putting this together. I think I should pull this out. Yes. So if we start like that. I'm really going to use shoulder bolts on a lot of assemblies, I think, on the marble machine, because they're amazing when you have bearings like this for small assemblies. So this was the first day when I managed to plan so I can have a print going overnight. So this is a quite long print with a big frame part and this part, and also a third part up in this corner. This joint has a super solid feel now. So now let's add this one. It looks like a fish and Wilson is the eye. Here comes the first one, and it goes on this shaft in this direction. And then we have to help the sleeve that is in here. There we go. So here's the second one. Oh, it's meshing nicely. Oh, I'm very happy to see this. This is the first time we've seen these gears mesh. The gears are not held to the side now, but the double helical gear is self-centering, which is really cool right here. So now let's do the last. And then I can connect the back side here. I don't have more frame parts than that. I have a full print printing. Oh, this is so satisfying. It feels like the gears are working perfectly. Okay, let's give this a whirl. It's perfect. On this fast wheel, as soon as the weight is moving, I see it, even though it's very little. Oh, it looks like a guitar. Okay, we started the frame. I failed on that print in the beginning of the day, which made me lose some time. I worked very concentrated the whole day, and I am getting faster in Onshape. I learned to do assemblies in Onshape today, which was like, I understand the program much more. From here, I'm gonna make much more part studios to keep everything much more separated. So yeah, what do you think? It's coming together. I have to get home, get some moving boxes unpacked, but let's rate the day. Did we get closer to the world tour today? It's the same project. It's like, it's here. 7.5. My work ethics have been golden these days. I've really been concentrated. I haven't played chess. I haven't procrastinated. I've been eating in front of the computer. I'm like trying to crush it. As I've said many times, this project is capped in the middle because it's not on the critical path on the Marble Machine, and it's so interesting that I'm learning that. I'm making a video about this project for the main channel, and when that video is done, I'm going to make sure to choose projects that are on this side. But this is also marking a cool beginning. This is the first design that is going to go on the Marble Machine. It will be made from plywood on the real Marble Machine. I think I have a cool idea. I will announce a CAD collaboration with you, the viewers, through Onshape, where we can use Onshape's collaborative features. That's why I started to use Onshape instead of Fusion 360. And you can actually give me ideas and solve sub-assemblies for the Marble Machine 3 in CAD together with me. I think it's gonna be super cool. Thanks for all the comments, and thanks to all the Wintergatan backers on YouTube memberships and on Patreon who has produced this whole vlog series. Thanks for being here. See you on the next one. Ciao!